Hello, my name is Charles, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about doing nothing. I enjoy doing nothing, honestly. Doing nothing is really nice, feels really good. Like, I love doing nothing. I can just sit there, laying in my bed, or on a couch, and I'm great at doing nothing. Great. My parents used to say, Charles, you're too young to retire. And I was 18 years old. And honestly, I think there's a skill and great benefit to doing nothing. I think a lot of people are addicted to doing stuff, and they feel they have to be doing stuff, they need to be doing stuff, It's just not true. Well, maybe you need to do some things, and there are some things you need to get done. But realistically, there's an old quote. Sorry, my OBS just lagged. There's an old quote that goes like, most of humanity's problems, and it's not by me, but it's some famous quote that goes like, most of humanity's problems are that humans cannot sit quiet, or most humans cannot sit quietly by themselves in a room alone with their thoughts. And that's kind of true, right? Like, if you can just sit there and do nothing, right? Any thought pops into mind, not a problem. Feelings come up, not a problem. You just sit there and you enjoy doing nothing. It's really nice. If you can learn to enjoy that, it's really, really nice. And then it's also like very peaceful, because then like, okay, I'm always content. I can always just be with myself, and there's, totally chilling, happy. And then also, I think it gives you, learning to do nothing and be good at doing nothing gives you greater wisdom and discernment. Because when you can sit there and just simply do nothing, you start like seeing your thoughts and your ideas and your psyche unravel, and you kind of get to realize which thoughts are pretty sensible, which ones should I listen to, which ones should I not. You just get to process things, and you just feel real nice and calm and at ease. So yeah, I'd say for most people, we should all. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people, hyper grinding all day long. That's the way to go. And sometimes I'm like that too. But I think we should all learn how to do nothing. To simply do nothing. And enjoy it. That's really nice. It's really nice to do nothing. So, hope this video was, interesting or helpful. And I hope you just do nothing. Go give yourself, 30 minutes to just sit there and do nothing. You don't even have to watch a YouTube video. Maybe you want to, I don't know. But just sit there and do nothing. Literally nothing. Just in a room quietly with your thoughts. And if that makes you too uncomfortable, you could like micro do it. You could have like 5-minute, breaks where you simply sit and do nothing for 5 minutes. Just sit there. Any thought pops up, just pops up, and you just do nothing. Because if you can do nothing and just sit there and you're fine, then you can pretty much do anything. In a weird way. Because, you're just you're comfortable with yourself. You're comfortable in your own skin. And like, even if boredom pops up or boredom arises, just sit there and be bored, right? Because what follows boredom? What follows boredom is interesting and great ideas. Something interesting. right? When you're bored for a while, you think of something interesting to do. You find something interesting. If you just don't run from it, if you don't just stuff your face with either YouTube videos or, dumb garbage, then eventually when you're bored, you think of something interesting or great. Or if sadness pops up, just, sit there and be sad. Because, after the sadness, something beautiful will arise. You'll transform it. You'll see another perspective. You'll feel for people. You'll be able to empathize better. So yeah, just sit there in whatever you're feeling or thinking, and just sit with it and do nothing. And so I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed doing nothing, doing a whole lot of jack diddly squat, and enjoy your journey on doing nothing.